All right, we are super excited to mess around with this buffed Surfer deck. We got a pre-Limbo going. I think that Forge just got added, and Forge is now +3 power. So we're doing this right after the OTA. And I think that it is a very significant change. I think we will play Forge on a curve. How greedy do we want to be with Forge? This is an interesting thing we'll have to learn. Let's try and be a little greedy. Let's start by being a bit greedy with Forge, because if we can get it behind like a Wong lane, it can go kind of wild, right? District X game. Still have 3 3s. We could do Sarah Mystique, which goes kind of wild. Let's snap. We have Mojo for Mojo World, which is wonderful. We don't need a Polaris yet. I think we're gonna go Sarah Mystique. Hundo P. I think we'll go Sarah Mystique, dude. We'll get weird with it. Raw Hulkbuster by the opponent. Raw Hulkbuster. Let's pull that off of Mojo World. Just annoy them a little. Actually, not too much to do that. We can also look at Forge Mordo here. I like Mordo Forge, actually. Then we just play a 7 power Sarah somewhere. I like it. Okay, random high Evo. Is this theirs? Does it say added by District X, right? This is in their deck. Okay, so they're a high Evo deck. They might have some way of changing Limbo, so we might have to be ready to push kind of hard next turn. I don't think they have the gall to turn off Limbo, though. They have the gall to turn off Limbo. They can't win Limbo if they turn it off. They could Legion somewhere, though. These decks have Legion in them a lot. They would probably Legion right. Bum, 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 bum. Try this. This should win if they try and Legion right. Then next turn we could just play... Do we even need to... Actually, we don't even need a Mystique, right? We're going to be able to play basically our whole hand next turn. Anyway. Let's do this, actually. We'll play the Ant-Man last in case we need to Mystique it. This should beat their Legion right if they try it. Magento, huh? Oh, we're still fine, man. We're still fine. We will go here. Very clean and easy way to finish up the game. Very clean and easy. Very hard for them to win. They could do it. They could do it. I think we got them. Was a high Evo deck? Yeah, so true. Wait, is this a... Yeah, this is a fake Misty Knight. It's not even a high Evo Misty Knight, idiot. What are you doing? You can pull Buster? Yeah, I can pull Buster. Can't pull Buster? Oh, I wasn't trying to. They're going for it, huh? Big card. Very, very interesting. Very interesting idea to try and win here. Bold. I mean, they got kind of close. It was a bit bold. Also, by the way, we did do the thing where the very first game is always a District X game, which is pretty wonderful. That was nice too. I think it is important to play around. I feel like a lot of people do surprise Pikachu face when their limbo gets turned off. And I do it sometimes too, but I think that not letting yourself get surprise Pikachu face is very important. How's it do, Crystal? I think she's going to be very good, but we haven't drawn her yet. This is a second game. Pretty hard to pull. Did I say I was going to pull the Hulkbuster? Multiple people said I can't pull the Hulkbuster. If I said that, I didn't mean it. Sad you recently did the multiplier deck for the Forge Buff. It is sad, but we are going to next week do a version of that with Galactus, which will be awesome. And it'll be a lot cool. I mean, honestly, it's a lot cooler to end that combo with Galactus than to end it with that other card anyway. We're gonna snap. We have Brood into Absman. Brood into Absman is just, it's so good. I did say during the first couple turns. I'm not trying to pull the whole plus. Yeah, I did say that. That's true. I think we have a very easy line of victory here. We just go Brood, Absman, Wong, Mystique, Surfer. We don't even need Limbo. We obviously lose if they have Disruption, but we simply ask them not to have Disruption. I don't know why you're pointing at me, because I played Brood and you played Nikhil. Those are different cards. I don't know if you knew this. Those are actually not the same cards. Let's see if they magic for me. If they magic for me, we should be fine. We don't need magic, though. Oh, they're just doing that because they're playing Surfer as well? I'm playing a better version of Surfer. Plus, chat, the cool thing here is I'm ahead. So they can't even, if they're running Cosmo and they're Surfer, they can't even Cosmo me unless they yeet it out on curve right now. And then they're just getting crushed with the quadruple Surfer. Come on. Okay. I do not see how they beat this. Maybe some crazy Shang-Chi call out if they have Shang-Chi in their deck like a maniac. No shot though. We're even winning right. They even have to commit some additional cards right. They can't do full combo like I do. I guess Shadow King is also a consideration. We can get beat up by Shadow King here. But that's if they're running the interesting tech card. Iceman probably, yeah. I feel like Iceman's really strong. I feel like Iceman gets overlooked a lot recently, but it felt really nice out of the deck. Plus, I always like playing Iceman in my Surfer decks because there was one time where I accidentally played Iceman. Accidentally played Iceman on the final turn instead of Surfer because they're both bald. But this is the curve, man. I mean, obviously if we had Forge on the Broodlings, it would be crazy, right? Because we'd have so much additional power. All right, if they played Shadow King left, I think they got us. Let's see if they have the Shadow King tech. They need the Shadow King tech for sure. And if they have it, dude, we just give them hats off. It's a good read. Oh, they have the Sean tech. You're a piece. Tiny card, little card. Oh man. GG's. Got out-teched, man. The Sean tech and Surfer. Well played. They wanted to lose priority there. That's tough, man. That one hurts. Yeah, running that Sean and Surfer is ballsy, but I mean, it paid off like crazy. He had the better Surfer deck that game. I think my deck is better than theirs. They just had the counter. But I guess that game, I see what you mean. Okay, we have Sarah. What are we doing here? We're just crystalling middle to Wong, probably. We lose our Mystique stuff, but it's fine. They just played their Lockjaw on a Gamma Lab. That can't be right. Okay. Set our Wong middle. We'll go with Sarah left next turn. We are missing our Mystique, but can't really do anything about it. Okay, they're hyper discard, so they're discard Lockjaw. And Lockjaw Gamma Labs was kind of wild. We do have like Forge stuff, potentially. We go like Forge Ironheart or something. It'd be kind of neat. Okay, nuke the hand. Oh, it's Hella. Weird. Hella Lockjaw. I think we're in the driver's seat here. They shouldn't have any way to counter us. It's all about juicing out enough power. We probably want to go 1-1-2-2. We can also think about absorbing man. Go like Forge, Ironheart, Absman, potentially. They just have a hand of swarms, right? They have 4 swarms and a Chavez. I think 24, 28, 33 total power. They can add 12 plus 9. They can add 21 total power. It's just kind of going to be a dice roll of where these things line up, right? Yeah, they might not be running Chavez too. That's actually a really good point. So it could not even be a Chavez. I think this will be a 9. We're just going to get a bunch of power littered all over the place. Maybe Forge left. Maybe Forge left is better. Like that a little more. I'm gonna be really happy I forged left, probably. Looks like I'm probably gonna be very, very happy I chose to forge left. We're fine, pretty much no matter what. Very nice. Yeah, I think Forge left was absolutely the play there. Even though we lost left, I think that having 2 left, 2 right is good. So look at this. I mean, like, completely missing our combo. Completely missing exactly what we wanted to hit. We just played Crystal on 3, Wong on 4, Sarah on 5, and then found a cool combo of cards that gave us 33 power on the final turn. Like, that's wild, right? We generated 33 power on that final turn without hitting Surfer. And without having, like, literally, I had 0 3-drops on the field except for the Ironheart. Very cool how this deck can work even without hitting the Surfer line, which is nuts because we have all these ways to hit Surfer. Super, super cool game. Let's cut Surfer. Wait, oh, I need to keep my eye on ads. I have ads very soon. All right, 9 minutes. After next game, let me know. Yell at me about ads. I'll run ads so we don't do it while I'm playing. Love when a Wong play comes together. Super nice, right? Okay. Even like, cause like usually these Surfer decks, if you're skipping 1 and 2, sometimes you're in a little bit of trouble, but it's completely fine. Okay, the question is, do I want Crystal to potentially end up in negative zone? I don't really think I care that much. I think I'd rather have her in negative zone than a lot of other cards, because we're probably doing some combo stuff. Maybe we just play into it anyway, just so we have options later. Yeah, let's just play into it. That's gonna have big strong abs or not? Look at him, dude. It's crazy. Lol. I think we're looking at a game plan, or I mean, we're pretty much doing the exact same thing we did last turn, right? Hopefully we can get a forge. If we get a forge next turn, we might go Mystique Forge. Oh, we should probably play this into negative zone too. It'll move. But we want the full lane. If it hits negative zone, we'll cry, but it'll be fine. What were you saying, Shannon? I'm saying, dude, they lost their crystal. But I kind of would have liked for them to have the crystal, right? Because it would have. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this for sure. Let me play like Polaris somewhere. It just gets massive. No, you do not want to cut Mystique, no. Mystique leads to some crazy combos. This could be plus 12 on a card. And if they magic, then we just play a 16 power Sarah. Definitely in some trouble here. The wave is crazy, dude. Shanna wave. Where are they gonna play? We may have no way to win if they play left. They're gonna get +2 middle too. They're gonna go to -5. I don't know about Ironheart though, because Ironheart triggers 4 times, right? So it can only hit one of these 4 times. If it hits this exactly 4 times, it ties. If it hits this exactly 4 times, it ties. We need more than that, right? I might just be dead here to the Shanna deck as a joke. I think it has to be... I think it has to be Surfer, and we just hope they don't play left. Very well played by the opponent, by the way. It's not a guaranteed tie because everything can miss. We'll try Surfer and just hope they play middle. Wow. I think we got him. We got him, dude. Holy. Wait, are we going to lose by 1 point? I think we're going to lose by 1 point. No, we'll lose by more because of the sunspot. Yeah, GG's. Lost by 3. Well played by the opponent. We didn't go Sarah, though. Sarah would have been a nightmare. If we had played Sarah on 5, we at least had a chance. But maybe that would be good for us to get out of the game. What do we need there? Skillmonger, obviously. Skillmonger could have won us the game. Maybe? The death is really cool. Wave shits on our deck? Yeah, it was shits on a lot of decks. That was crazy close, yeah. So just like if they had just like a Chavez there or something. Valkyrie actually wouldn't have worked, right? Because Valkyrie resets herself. Well played by the opponent. Oh, chat, we might have the Wombo. Chat, we're gonna have the Wombo combo. Why Polaris instead of Spidey? I find Polaris to be a little bit better because it's less random, and you kind of have like your lanes are pretty tight in this deck. Spidey does offer some pretty good things though. It's pretty good. Is Spidey Avatar on? I know, it's a clever misdirection to my opponents. Oh, look at the little brood, chat. Oh, look at the little broods. Oh, what babies. Look at the little baby broods. Little babies. Look at the little babies. You know what's really devilish? That. Oh, it doesn't hit anything. Never mind. Well, I'll just do this. Just vibe. I feel like the buffs that my opponent are getting is much smaller than the buffs that I'm getting. They could also have Sean though. No, we don't double Surfer here. That's the only way we lose is to Sean. This dodges Sean. We could end up losing here by not getting enough total power, but I want to dodge Sean because we already got murked by Sean earlier. Oh, are we gonna lose because of this? Damn, dude. Should have just taken our double Surfer. That's hard. I was really scared of Sean there. Oh, he's double Surfer? Man, we got caught into that trap earlier. I felt like my opponent, if they didn't have Sean, was going to retreat. Because we always crush that play if we just play our Surfer. He was scared of Sean too? I don't think they were scared of Sean. Oh, because they played the Surfer first. No, they had to play the Surfer first to make it double. We kind of saw there was Surfer deck too. But in my opinion, if... I very often give my opponents too much credit, chat. That's something that I know is something that I mess up with in this game. So I very often give my opponents too much credit. And I gave my opponent too much credit there, that thinking that they would simply retreat if they only had Surfer, knowing that I would crush them with Surfer. With a crystal that got played that game, right? But we digress. We could save Forge Brood for a later turn. We don't want to play Crystal now. Crystal's actively pretty bad. I don't mind the Dazzler here though. Dazzler's quite nice. Dazzler, Polaris, Forge Brood maybe? We'll see. Let's go here. Oh, I was supposed to do the ads. I'm sorry, chat. Rude. Sorry, ad watchers. I apologize. We go magic here. I kind of like magic. I kind of like extending the game. We have our full combo. You even go magic into like Forge. like Brood Polaris or something. Or just Sarah. Might not have room for Brood this game. Or maybe we do. Maybe we don't have room for Sarah.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
We can go Forge into Brood Polaris, maybe? Into like Wong Surfer. Pretty good. Did this Gamma Lab happen on... I thought this Gamma Lab was going to go off. Anyone else think that the Gamma Lab was going to go off? Oh, this kitty doesn't go back to hand because they have a handful of Q costs. We snap here. They can't stop this. And then we have two choices. Yeah. Safety Blade knows. That made you use your Prime Summon you? I mean, I apologize. I really try and be good about it. I have such bad ADD though, Chad. It's like really bad. I even have like alerts and stuff set up that are showing me. I just have such bad ADD. I mean, I even said at the beginning of that game, look at ads. And then probably people said on the thing, ads, and I didn't pay attention. It's terrible. Terrible. It's not a good look. But I'm trying. Just know I'm trying every day, chat. Trying every day. Trying every day to make things a little bit better here in Binksy land.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Chin016, thank you. The day, man. Fighter of the night, man. Dude, my dyslexia is so bad that until I actually read your name, I didn't realize that that's what it said for so long. Just so you don't have to worry. I mean, I don't know. The perfect world is fine. I actually don't mind anyone who watches ads though. It still helps me generate income. It makes it so you have a free way to enjoy all of my content. I just want to try and make it so it's set up so it's as easy as possible for you. Are we playing Pixel Surfer? Is this why we're not doing that well, chat? This is why we're not doing as well as we should be? Do I have any ultras that I want to buff up? Because I have enough to do it. I really like this Black Panther skin. I know this is just the season pass one. And the Storm has been sitting here forever, and it should be Infinity Split for sure. Destroyer Thor? I don't think I have it. Pretty sure I don't have Destroyer Thor. I don't think I have any Destroyer variants if I'm not mistaken. 200 credits, Pog. Dude, look at all the... You can see all the Shang-Chi fires at like the top of the screen. Look at them all go. Welcome back, ad enjoyers. I apologize that the ad hit in the middle of that game. Safety Blade retreated. I apologize. I'm trying to be better, I promise. Now you want to see the shop? You know, just for you ad enjoyers, I will show you the shop, even though I saw it last night. The Angel is kind of cool. I like chibis, but oh, you're talking about this Thor, this Destroyer. I should get it. That's I don't have it. I gotcha. Also, a lot of people wanted me to get the Death Squawk, but I like Chibi Deathlock. So I'll probably never get rid of it. And I like Chibi Scroll maybe better than this. This one's really good though. I could see switching this. I already bought the baby Spider-Man 2099 that I love. Sinestro, yeah, I like the Super Scroll too. What's up, Ellie? Howdy. Eggs for cozy. Eggs for cozy. Okay, we have a very nice curve. Wonderful curve. We do have one bad location though. Okay. I should play this here. Just in case I can't play right. because then I'd have to play in Vibranium, and this gives me options to play on either. And we're kind of fine with filling a lane with 15 power, right? We could just sit a lane at 16 power and just be like, hey, beat it, and also I might surf for this. Let's, like, the only thing is like Space Throne is a huge miss here, but there's also Los Diablo space, so it's be okay. We'll snap on this. Fortune of Brood is so strong. You have the 3099 Cerebro? The 3099 Cerebro looks really good. There's another Cerebro coming out that I think is better though, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I saw a really cracked Cerebro in the data mines. Yeah, we'll just set these here. Thank you. Got the God curve, chat. We got the God curve. Look at how much power we have, and it is turn 4. Iron Lad's an interesting inclusion we might want to look into for the deck. Yo, is this Ronin? This must be Ronin, right? You did give me a Sentinel, which I kind of want to play this turn. Let's keep our options open for the Surfer in case they Cosmo lockdown, something like that. You wouldn't Sentinel? Why not? In case of magic? In case of magic. Fine. We're still getting +6, right? We can't Crystal. Might be Magic Surfer? It's probably Ironheart Surfer. They're going to aim to win middle with Mystique stuff. We're giving them -4. They go to 22. We will tie unless they have another way of adding cards to my hand. They do. We know that they have Master Mold, right? So do we ever beat Mystique Master Mold here? Mystique Master Mold is... They Master Mold me, the Mystique will be 14. So they add 16. They'll get to 19. We're adding 4 for sure. We'd have to get triple Ironheart hits middle. We would need like triple Ironheart hits middle. Yeah, Maximus is much scarier. But we know that they have Master Mold. Oh wait, we can actually win right because of the Ironheart hits, right? If 2 Ironheart hits right, then we tie and then we should win. We'll go for it. Mystique Ronin, probably. Or Mystique Master Mold. Oh, dude, those actually worst way for that to hit. Yeah, we're losing here. Wait, oh yeah. So we needed with the Ironheart, we needed 2 hits right or 3 hits middle. We had called out this play exactly. We needed 2 hits right or 3 hits middle, and we would have won. What are the odds are for 2 hits right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 hits right isn't that unlikely. Definitely worth staying in for this. Maybe we should have just ripped the Crystal, but it wouldn't have given us enough anyway. The Crystal wouldn't have been enough anyway. We needed a triple hit Ironheart. I'm just trying to assess how I could have won. I think we played it just about best that we could. What was the other Ironheart hit? It was these two? Yeah, these two were really bad. So we need a triple middle or double right. It had to be more than 25% for that to hit. You're playing Ronin Surfer? Yo, GG's. Yeah, I was trying to work out the best way to beat that line that you had, and it was really close. I think I needed to get my Wong. If I had access to my Wong, I think I had you there. Yeah, the Ironheart variant is one of the best, probably the best rare variant in the game. It might be the best rare variant in the game. It's got to be pretty close. Ice and hit your Mystique. Yeah, I mean, you're really lucky that you got the Master Mold done. Lad Mold was very huge, yeah. You played that super well. I think that was really smart targeting that full lane with the Ronin. We had a couple outs, but it was gonna be tight. All right, we tried this before and it didn't work, so we'll stop messing around. Fortune unrevealed is indeed. Ronin server is surprisingly like I was really shocked that there was a pretty damn solid deck. I guess the crystal buff makes it slightly stronger. Might do this and then pass and then Sarah. I don't know if we want to magic this game.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Don't go right. Ah, super annoying. Gives us more space to Sinister though. Could be a lot worse. I don't know if we have time to Iceman. We definitely don't have time to Magic. Let's just get the Polaris out there. I should still win right, yeah. But they're probably Surfer too. Oh, they're not Surfer. They're probably the Schmoove deck. Just rearrange your cards really fast. Quick shuffle of my opponent's cards. Ooh, double Captain Marvel in the same location is very bad for them as well. They have Cosmo, we're in a lot of trouble, but I know that the main version of this deck doesn't run Cosmo. I like snapping. Snapping can get me into some issues, but I like it. Double Star is bad. There's no reason for it. We don't have enough space. If we top deck Abs Man, if we top deck a lot of things that we could top deck that we'd want. And that obviously made it look stupid, but you know, you had to take the good with the bad. Still went right. Does leave the Captain Marvels to leave though. Crystal's not that bad. Single Surfer sucks though. Single Surfer hurts a lot. I don't think they could beat this though. It's so much power middle. Unless they Cosmo me. Magic buff actually helps a lot here. I think we should be fine here. They have to be within 5 and have a space for the Captain Marvel to work. Yeah, most likely no Cosmo in the deck, unless they edited the most popular version. Interesting, they went for it. No shot, this works. Not even close.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Go ahead, do your little dance. Do your little dance. Do your little dance for me. Go ahead, do your little cheeky dance. Very nice. It's an awesome silk. Their variant. I didn't really look at it. Was it the baby? Which one was it? Polaris is a man or a woman because there are different variants. I actually didn't know that. Best rare is Kim Jacinto Calling Wing. Different strokes for different folks, my dude. We're magicking Mindscape pretty much all the time. Iceman on one always feels nice. Not really confident enough to think about snapping, but play Iceman here, yeah. I kind of like playing into unused locations because I have no way of getting into them. Like, for instance, I would have pretty much no way of getting into Crimson Cosmos had I not done this, except for Sarah. Your thoughts on including Echo? If I'm getting crushed by Cosmo, it's fine. The problem is that if you set up your super lane with Wong and Mystique, you want to use 2 cards on it if you're gonna like make that happen, right? Okay. Might need the magic right. They'll probably Reality Stone this for me. I think we need the magic right. And they might play a bunch of cards in here to sacrifice them. Echo Wong Mystique Surfer? Yeah, but you want extra stuff there. You want to have the odds for Absman, you want to have the odds for Ironheart. I think that is more important. More important to have an extra space. You have Brood, right? But what if I don't draw it? I don't have it in my hand. I know my opponent has ways to get into Altar. I do not. And I also have no ways to get into Crimson. So like if I don't draw Brood, I'm just literally stuck here playing a single location the whole game. And that is not how you win in Marvel Snap. Okay. Reality Stone gone. Professor X coming. Dude, I would love it if you Professor X middle. I would be through the roof if you chose to Professor X middle. And I don't think they can Professor X right, so I think we go here. If they Professor X middle, we are super happy. Super happy. Yeah, that Surfer getting hit is annoying, but we can make it work. And then if they Professor X left, we win with Brood. But if they Professor X middle, we were going to lose that lane 90% of the time anyway, so that's good for us. No X. 2 cards. Very interesting. Carnage. Kill. Okay. Interesting. We crystal here. We just kind of vibe. We can't play Surfer middle actually now, which is kind of nice. Being able to play Surfer middle is actually quite awesome. Let's rearrange their cards. We don't have to push too hard right now. I don't need Crystal. Crystal might help them more to get some of their key cards. Sorry, Nimrod. Yeah, we're not getting our Wong Surfer either, huh? It's looking grim. Probably retreating here. I mean, we never beat Shuri Nimrod, do we? Alright, Galactus? I can't imagine you try to Galactus here. They're saying 24 power death, we win. Very unfortunate. Literally, like, we just didn't line up very well. Crimson Cosmos is always going to be a tough location for us, right? We do have a lot of cards here. What does the Null look like, do you think? Is the Null that scary, chat? If the Null's not that scary, we can add... I mean, it's literally 8, dude. It's really rough. But do they have a card that can beat me right? Surfer right, Absman mid. Surfer costs 4, unfortunately. Got iceboxed. That would be much better. Don't worry. Believe you me, I would much rather make that play. This is the only play, though. Even Chavez beats me, though, is the problem. Let's see if they have the goal. Ah, nice! Seek adds 3, Forge adds 4. What are you talking about? Steak adds 3, Forge adds 4. What? I mean, they might not have had a card, chat. They need a card to win, right? Right? They used all their stones on death. Thanos beats us, but they might have been scared to just play Thanos, right? Oh, you're talking about forging something. Yeah. They threw? I mean, you don't know what their hand was. They should have recognized though that we're a Surfer deck and they don't need to go that hard in Crimson Cosmos. I think that I think you can probably consider that throwing to an extent, because they definitely did not need to go that hard on Crimson Cosmos against a Surfer deck. I think you're right. As far as they threw, that is a throw. Yeah. Yo, friend of the show, Gerald Galactus, the Herald of Galactus. That's Iceman, them. You piece. Bum, bum, bum. You want to bet it's Galactus? What does that mean? Bum, bum. Next time Bro comes here, you're telling me you don't say hello to everyone? Well, don't do that. This hand sucks ass. All 6 of our 3-drops that we would want to play this turn are still in the deck. Think Thanos is still viable in the destroy meta? Yeah, man. Thanos is a great card. Alright. We just gotta relax here. We have to Sarah left because we want this right lane as our full lane to do Surfer Abs potentially. I'm willing to snap here. Even without the Surfer. We could draw Crystal, which gets us to our Surfer. Just play large Polaris. Pelargus, if you would. Unpopular opinion, Galactus change wasn't a nerf but a rework. Well, Galactus's win rate is better now. People like Galactus's win rate is better now, crazily enough. Probably have some hazmat shenanigans coming up. Lammy series. What is up? Thank you so much for the raid. Wait, we have to Wong this turn. We have to Crystal this turn because we need to get to our Surfer. So 2 shots at our Surfer is very, very important. Then we go here, and then we could play Mystique, Surfer, Absman if we want. Our best play is Mystique, Surfer, Absman, and the other best play is Ironheart. Then we do play the Jeff. We have to do it in the right order. They also can't goblin me or anything. They're not going to Cosmo me. Thank you so much for the raid, Lammy series. What's up, Lammy series raiders? I'm super excited. Me and Lammy are going to collab very soon. It's going to be super, super cold. Super, super cool. Series mode Binks, dude. I really like this Surfer deck. We haven't been having as much success as we've wanted with it, but I think that the keys to the kingdom are here. I think the keys to the kingdom exist. I'm very happy that I played the Jeff. Dude, we missed our Surfer. That's still fine. It's honestly still just totally fine. This is a ton of power. This is 12 each, right? 12, 24, 29. We still win with 29 power across our locations, I think. I mean, I think that they're going to try and hazmat us. And then we laugh. I think this is easy wins. You can hazmat me all you want, you piece. I mean, Odin? Ah, that's fine. We're doing what Odin does, but twice. 24 times 2? No, it's 12 times 2. 12 times 2. Right? No, you're right. 24 times 2. It is 48. Yeah, that's a lot. No, you're right. It's 4 triggers of 6. 4 triggers of 6 for each one. It's 48 across all the boards. No, it does not work like that. Once Mystique copies the Wong, Mystique turns into Wong, so Abzan can't copy a Wong. Serious mode Binks is a vibe. I get serious sometimes. I'm a bit serial. Ironheart here is better than Surfer anyways. Is it? One? No, there's 3 targets. It's about the same. It's about the same. This one is just more random and sporadic. They could beat us with a Sean. Very scary. Very scary indeed. GG's. I almost didn't hit it right at all. That's a really good point. 4 hits right total. 4 total hits right. It's pretty low. Any conquest today? Probably not. We'll do some next week though, I'm sure. Yeah, we've hit this line a couple of times. Like, even if you don't hit the Surfer, the Ironheart Absorbing Man is a pretty wild amount of power. Surfer literally the last card. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, with Magic and Crystal now and Surfer, you pretty much have full access to your deck. I do wonder if there's space to add Iron Lad to be literal like god tier pulls. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Love to watch you play Conquest. It's a rare treat. A rare treat. Look at these double blue crackles right next to each other. That is in fact a rare treat. I have to keep not playing Conquest so people think I suck at it. It's very important to my brand. Destroy with Forge. Sabretooth is going burr for me. With just a 3/7 Sabretooth all the way across the sky. Alright. This is wonderful. Might even Absman it, honestly. Just keep pulling their crap cards onto the Nexus. Spectrum says you're wrong though. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, subvert expectations. They probably have Skillmonger, which refutes playing Absorbing Man, so I probably simply won't. I don't mind the Nexus though. We can go pretty crazy with the Nexus. Problem is, where do I play? This Magic. I could go right with the Magic. If I go middle with the Magic, I don't have a Wong Mystique lane anymore, which is probably our best win condition with Surfer. So Magic right. It doesn't feel amazing, but I kind of like the Nexus. I get messed up by a discard Dakin deck here. You want to bet? Yeah, we need a Wong Mystique Surfer lane because that's how we win left. That's our win con for left. Okay, they're also a Surfer deck most likely. Is it just this? I think it's just this into Wong into Mystique Surfer. And we could squeeze in like a Forge or something if we get it. Okay. Thank you for the card draw. Turns out we can fit a Forgin. As a joke. I could have Cosmo, so I don't like snapping. The Brute Tokens Absman creates they're 3 cost, yes, but they're the same power as Absman, so it's 4/15 play when it hits. We played this the right order, right? We did play it in the right order. Here's the other thing, right? In order for them to in order for them to play like the dog out, they either have to do it on curve here. We'll snap. Skip Forge in case Cosmo, so you can surf red at least. We just lose if that happens most of the time. A single Cosmo won't get us over the top. We're gonna have priority though, which is very important. Nice, yeah. By the way, someone in chat says, why Mystique here? Watch and learn. Watch and learn. I think I played this game very, very well. Opponent's Crystal was very nice to us too. Here's where he's going to Sean left. He can't because of Goose. Oh, with Sarah he can now. Very interesting. I completely missed the fact that because of Sarah he can Sean left. I wasn't worried about it at all. Yeah, Sean left crushes me here. I haven't seen Nux yet though, so I think we might be fine. This is why we Mystique. I feel like greedy surfer decks like this are really cool because they get over the top of Nimrod decks. They get over the top of a lot of these point slam decks when you hit the full combo. But yeah, that's why Mystique's in the deck. Literally just for Wong to set up this Omega combo of +8 surfers. Very, very good. Missed 13 points on mid. What? Woo! GG's. I think if you take this deck to Conquest, you might need Echo. Maybe. I'm not sure. You might need Echo if you take this to Conquest. I still can't decide. I'm just really bad with Conquest meta and stuff. And like, if you need to have these cards or if you're okay with getting soloed by certain cards. We can get White Hot Room pretty consistently here. This is a snap. Like, what can we do with White Hot Room though? Is the scary thing. Echo instead of Iceman. Iceman has been doing very, very well for the deck. Iceman has been doing very well for the deck, surprisingly well. What do we do with this extra energy though? Is the thing. I guess we can hit like some crazy Surfer Absman stuff. We just have to be really greedy. I don't think we Absorbing Man the Brood, which is kind of crazy. GG's. I probably hit their... Yeah, Iceman also looks like Surfer. It's a good point. If you believe and you play him when you're supposed to play Surfer, you can do it. I don't know if we played Absorbing Man there that game. Because like then we have 5 spots for the rest of the game and we have a million energy with nothing to do. I think we probably kind of sit back and try and like set up a Sarah... Try and set it like, oh, hopefully draw and get a Sarah, try and magic, and then try and set up the Psycho. Because the Psychoist combo you can hit with this deck is Wong, Mystique, Surfer, Absman, which is just insane. It's plus 16 to all your 3 drops. It is, oh, it's always better not to let them have the energy. I was talking about after I took the energy, not playing the Absman because it runs me out of space for the rest of the game. That makes sense. Dylan's not good for us. We can magic it though. Depends on how good our hand is, I suppose. Yeah, there's like pretty much no Surfer variants. Very true. They can misplay around the Atilian too. We have a lot of good stuff going for us. It's magic. I don't want the Atilian to go off. They can misplay around this too and like just play out their cards. Thank you for the cards. Crystal? Why would we Crystal there? We just reshuffled all the cards that we gained. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Go here. This might be a Sarah Mystique game, dude. This could be a Sarah Mystique game. Sarah Mystique is very, very enticing. I kind of want to play off of this lane then. Yeah, they're very generous with their Maximus. Keep the middle lane open as our Surfer lane. Splitting up our power across these. I'm very intrigued by Sarah Mystique here. We have so many cards in hand. Like they are not ready if we Sarah Mystique what kind of power output we can have on the final turn. I think I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. Maybe Iceman. 1, 1, 1, 2. So we can go Wong. We can go Wong. Surfer Ironheart Absman next turn. So you probably do want to play. We might play out the Brood. It looks really stupid. I think we're going to play out the Brood here. It looks dumb as hell. I think we just play out the Brood as a 3 cost. It's very important. You fight for right? We could fight for right. This looks dumb as hell, but I think it's the correct play. We guarantee Wong too, because we have this crystal down. We're guaranteeing Wong. So we know for sure next turn our play is Wong, Surfer, Ironheart, Absman. Or Wong, Ironheart, Surfer, Absman is probably better. Wong, Ironheart, Surfer, Absman. It's probably our best play. Crystal left? Why? Killmonger, then it's 2 Broods. Okay. The Wombo combo's a bit gone. That's fine. I forgot it's 7 too. We have even extra energy. Want the extra power middle? Yeah, let's take the extra power middle actually. A little bit of extra power middle, just a squeaky bit. How could Dazzler be here? Let it ride, baby! Chad, I think we're gonna have enough. I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're winning all 3. I think we sneak all 3 here. So beautiful, dude. You think I lost? I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, dude, that was cool, man. I think I fought, dude. That was the line, man. The Sarah Mystique was the line, man. The Sarah Mystique was the line. It was hard to find, but that was indeed the line. That was cool, man. That was cool. This deck is fun, dude. This deck is really fun. Crystal makes this deck a lot more consistent, dude. Yeah, Sarah Mystique was the MVP there, dude. That's a cool line to try to go after sometimes. That's a really cool line to go after, especially because like the big thing that Crystal adds is just like consistency of getting your cards and adding more cards in a hand. But being able to have more cards available to you makes Mystique Sarah worth it sometimes. I don't think we use the Forge here. Let's be greedy. We're gonna get a turn 4 Sarah. Oh, GG, sorry. Yeah, that was cool, right? That was the first time I've done the Sarah Mystique line, I think. And it does some cool stuff. It makes that last turn crazy, right? Been waiting for a creator to use Absorb Man on Brood. Dude, I've been using Absorb Man on Brood actually recently. I've done multiple decks with both Forge and Brood and Absorbing Man already. It's really strong. Okay, this is almost certainly Wongoing style deck. Polaris Middle goes pretty hard, especially if you pull the armor. It's actually very nice. The Drink Ray is annoying, but we can work through it. Nothing we can't work through. Pulling the armor to cover our Polaris is cool. Yeah, exclamation point YT. I'm gonna post several more too because the combo just keeps getting better. I really don't want to use like any cards. We'll go Forge. We can use the Forge. It's fine. We'll use Forge. Use Sarah. I don't really want to use these with Wong Mystique in hand. We'll just be patient. Fine. We'll just be very patient here. We don't need the Forge trigger. You couldn't run Absman, you run Lad? Yeah, probably Lad. I think Absman makes this deck so good though. The Absman into Brood is really good. There might be a case for fitting Lad into this deck too. Maybe cut the Iceman. Maybe cut the Polaris for a Lad. What the fuck? You guys seeing this shit? Why is this Brood still charging, man? I need to sacrifice a card. Play Magic. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to deal with that lane anymore anyway. I legitimately did not want to deal with that lane anymore, and you have given me you have helped me out much more than you know. 3 cards in deck. Okay. Grab 2 of them right here. If they can turn off Limbo, we're in trouble. I mean, chat, they're gonna have a pretty well. I guess they can only play 1 card per turn with the Electro, right? They're just dusted. We should have snapped a while ago. We sometimes lose here if they turn off our Limbo, but why would they do such a thing? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Better have the good Spectrum variant, Victolas. If you don't have the good Spectrum variant, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. 100% a bot, maybe. Changes Crystal variant, so ugly you're banned. How about that? By the way, chat, this is gonna be plus 16 to every card. Pretty good. Plus 16 to every card is pretty solid, I would say. We can also pretty much guarantee it's not a bot because bots won't make you wait this long. It will, yeah. We get quadruple triggers on Surfer, quadruple triggers on Absorbing Man. We'll go Buck Wild. Middle is going to be a billion power. It's going to be like 80. I think middle will be like 80 power. I don't know why Forge's border animation is still playing. Got Cosmo and he's just been kind of vibing. Sorry you voted for Cambest? It's okay. That was the smarter pick than me. I hold no grudge on anyone who chose to vote for someone else. They didn't even have the good Spectrum variant! How dare you? I think my finishing combo was a little bit stronger than theirs. Pretty wild though, right? White Iceman, you just needed a good one drop. Just a nice one drop to annoy your opponent. Feels easy to play any single turn. Feels good to play late. Feels good to play early. It's a really good flexible one drop. You can cut it if you want, but with like crystal and stuff, you kind of need to get cards out of hand early. You can run into some situations where like the crystal doesn't do anything because your hand's full of like something like the hub. So having a card like the Iceman that you can just ping out of your hand is actually very nice. Yeah, ever so slightly stronger. Leech Infinite deck? Yeah, whatever. Don't feel bad for playing cards you like. Yeah, we'll take three broods. Take 3 Hulkies. Maybe he could be replaced with a one drop that costs 3. Not on turn 1 get buffed by server. That'd be cool if one of those existed. Does Forge even trigger? Should trigger, right? I don't know if the Forge will trigger though. Hopefully what we're gonna try and set up is Polarising a card to the right. Be one of our better plays. Go Wong. Get a second Wong too. Instead of 2 Wong lanes as a joke. That could be better if you took out server and put more up. Don't Shang-Chi all of my cards immediately. They did what I said I was gonna do, you piece! I said I was gonna do that and then they did it. That should be illegal. Ironheart for the win? Yeah, Ironheart can give us some good spots. We just did this Mystique Ironheart for 48. That seems pretty fun, right? Why Morph? It's out of my deck. Created by the hub. I think this should be enough, right? I think this will be enough, unless they have Cosmo. 48 power? So on average, we'll get like 22 left. And we should win, right? Rude. Still wins. Interesting final play to just play the Stegron, though. Kind of respect the hell out of it. This should win almost all the time. Still 4 triggers. Very nice. That Polaris play was very mean by our opponent, but we were able to make it work. This might even win mid. We only got 4 triggers because they moved my my Wong. They C5 with Forged Broods. It might have been C5 with Forged Broods. That's actually very funny. I don't think that's a great idea. Yo, what's up, Fresh? Yeah, GG's, man. And Stegron was very rude of you. If you hit the, I think you had, if you hit the Ironheart, you win there. Pretty sure. So you had like a 1 in 4 to pick me off there. Snapotheoist. Snapotheoist. Crazy name. Central Park is not good for our deck, but we can make it work. Oh yeah, Fresh Pilk, by the way. Was that... Yeah, that was Cerebro 5. Okay. We were wondering if it was Cerebro 5, and it looks like it was. With Forged Broods. That's an interesting idea. I can kill one of their squirrels, chat. That's exciting. I just play the Forge. We have a magic game. We can be greedy. Be greedy. Snapotheosis. Snapotheosis. That is very good. I agree with you. Okay. Here's gonna be our plan. We will Woggers here, yes. Then we'll try and go like Brood, or we can go Forge Brood. And maybe 2/3 drops, Silver Surfer Abzan to finish. It's beat up by Enchantress and Cosmo because we're so telegraphed, but we can make things work. I like Forge Brood, Polaris. And then just hope that they can't turn off Limbo by cheating. Wong Polaris? It doesn't fully fill it, and also it would blow up Fist Tower, so. Looks like Bounce. I mean, they've played one card. They have literally played one card. They've played simply the Bishop. You might not be. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, it's a bold assumption with one card in play. We are setting ourselves up to get beat up by control tools, though. So we'll if they have some good control tools, we could be in some trouble. Infinite Border Strongman. I kind of respect the hell out of it. Ooh, this is scary. We could still win against You know what we could do? Interestingly, we could play around. We could play around them turning off Limbo. I think. Oh, they might have Cosmo. We're kind of fine to an Enchantress, right? Just Cosmo that beats us up here. I think they're turning off Limbo, but if they turn off Limbo and don't Cosmo my Surfer, we're fine. And Cosmo and Enchantress in yours, it's because you're evil. Snap back because I don't want to wait any longer. Rouge isn't even that scary. I think we're still winning right here. Get to 13. Still winning right here. Oh, we're not winning right because of the Bishop. Damn. Well played. That's sad. They give us a middle finger. They're a very, very good, well played game against each other. They used to give us the middle finger, like a piece. Polaris middle win? Polaris middle might have won there. Rouge, that didn't look like a C2 deck. Weird. So true. Hey, don't know what the thumb must be? Yeah. Fine. I don't mega rage about it. But you're right. I do say that quite a bit, that not everyone who plays Snap is so criminally online like everyone here. You know if they were playing Bounce or not? Kind of Bounce. It's like a Kitty Sarah deck. Only one thumbs up is okay. I still get annoyed, but use thumbs up as a thumbs up. Well, that's where you're wrong. It's actually middle finger. Have you seen her shit-eating grin? Have you stared into the eyes of her? Yeah, most people consider it BM. Nux is the preferred GG. Oh, and any emote spam, obviously, but just one thumbs up. It's usually like I usually just like, eh. I kind of like the idea with Bar Sinister to go Wong somewhere and then play Mystique Surfer middle. Seems pretty strong. I don't know if I forge here or not, though. I can even just turn off Bar Sinister if I don't want to deal with it. I'll hold. It's Smug RM Moxie. Nice Always Sunny reference. I appreciate it. I personally don't really think the thumbs up is ever a thumbs up, but I also don't care all that much. Yeah. I kind of like the Bar Sinister. I like the idea of going Wong and a Mystique Bar Sinister. Alright, I have to run ads after this game. What the hell? Don't let me snooze. Snooze the ads. It's not letting me snooze the ads, chat.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I think it's not available for 31 seconds. I'm going to try my best, but you might get ads, and there's nothing I can do about it right now, and I don't know why. Let me see. I might have to do like this. Sorry if you get ads. I'm literally trying to stop it, but it is not letting me. Trying some Dazzler Shanna Surfer today? I'm not. That deck will probably suck ass. With Sarah? Sarah Vaughn? You don't get ads anywhere except like Twitter? Oh, you're a Turbo user, I am, dude. The whole ad thing is all messed up. There's like 18 red signs over my ads manager. Yeah, sorry if you got ads. Don't they know Captain Marvel is not very good on Bar Sinister? I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Dude, in order for me to win middle, I think I have to do this, I think I have to do this weird Mystique thing. I think I have to. But like here. I can go Mystique, Forge, Surfer, which wins middle. Wait, dude, this actually works. Holy. Yeah. If I forge the Surfer, so I can go Mystique to copy the Wong, Forge to get a double Surfer, and then double the Forge. As long as they don't turn, as long as you don't Legion. Wait, do we have to worry about Legion? We do have to worry about Legion. They have Legion. We can't let them Legion us. Oh, dude, I'm panicking so hard. They're gonna Legion us. They didn't Legion us. We also messed up our combo. Oh, I panicked so hard. I messed up our combo chat. It's okay though. The big Surfer should be fine still. Big Surfer should still be fine. Big Surfer will still be fine. We just don't play anything else. Be 666, then the Surfers will hit each other. It's still fine. We messed up there though. We panicked really hard. We would have lost to Legion too, which is sad. I panicked a lot. But almost all these decks run Legion. So we'll win middle. We're gonna add 18, 24 middle. We'll add a shit ton right, 24 right. And a little bit left. 4 left. But they have priority, so they have nothing they can do to stop this either. Now they Legion? Actually, now it actually does beat us, I think. Now they Legion. Wait! No, it still gets us. If I hadn't played the Forge, my play would have still worked. If I hadn't played the Forge and panicked, I would have just kept the Wong. And I still could have done Mystique, Forge, Surfer. Which would have... Wait, would that have gotten us there? Well, it would have popped the Silk back to the right. They would have been at 16. We would have been at like 14. I think it still would have lost. Damn. That was a really tricky game. It's tough. Well played by the opponent. They must have top decked the Legion then. They must have top decked the Legion. It's tough. Abzan last wouldn't add power. Just, yeah, maybe just Mystique, Surfer, Abzan was the better play too. As opposed to the trying to do the Forge. Adds power everywhere. I think if we would have done that play, Mystique, Abzan, Forge, you might have had it. Pass. We figure out what lane to go with the Brood. This is gonna be a non-magic game. This is gonna be our aim. We just go Forge, Brood, Brood. Figure it out. Check counters, yeah. Anything with Cosmo, Enchantress, Rouge. Can all give us some bad juju. I don't really want to give them a 5-power Brood though. We can figure it out.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This is actually kind of fine. I didn't want to give them a machine worlded Brood. I can just do this. Twitch only gives pre-rolls ads, not midstream ads. That's incorrect. I actually don't have any pre-roll ads set up on my stream. Twitch only gives midstream ads for me. So a lot of other people that you might watch, if they don't properly do their ads at certain times, you might get them. Not here. Here. Weird Retreat. I just don't think they liked that. They didn't like me having 15 power on turn 3. A lot of people don't. It's just me or Q's taking kind of long. Mine are fine. Not too bad at all. But it seems like a lot of the latest changes kind of focus on Surfer. I don't know. A lot of things did move things around 3. It's a good point. Maybe they like Surfer to be good because it leads to like cool matchups and stuff. I think the game's pretty fun when Surfer's strong. The streamer is responsible for any ads that happen pre-roll. And the streamer is responsible for any ads that happen after pre-roll. Never mind. I'm just not going to get into it. That's not exactly true. It's mostly based on scheduling and getting pre-rolls turned off. Is how I generally try and do it to make things as good as possible. People think any card being 3 cost means a Surfer card, though. I mean, that's true, though, right? Ooh. Killing the Bass doesn't really matter. Pulling the Zabu to Atlantis could matter. They negative here. I mean, we're in a lot of trouble, though, right? Well, now killing the Bass would have mattered. Because it has 2 extra power. That was not the card I was expecting them to play. It's a Magic game. I don't know. I don't know if it's a Magic game. I don't think it's a Magic game. They might just play Magic Forest, though. So you never know. Ready for the biggest brood you've ever seen in your life? Giga Brood. Problem is that Giga Brood might lose. But I really want to do it. So I'm going to. I wish we could Giga Brood middle, but we literally cannot. This loses a lot, but I want to make Giga Brood. I'm going to. They didn't play middle. Nice, they didn't play middle. You're not gonna beat those broods, my dude. If they had just played the Hitmonkey middle, they were fine. They had just played that Hitmonkey middle, they were gonna be okay. Ads are fine. Ads are fine. Yeah, I say this a lot with ads, but I do the least amount possible to turn off pre-rolls because I think pre-rolls are the most annoying thing on Twitch, and it completely shunts you from getting discovered if you're running pre-roll ads. So I run the absolute minimum amount to keep pre-rolls off, which is 3 minutes per hour, and I like to just do it once an hour, and I try not to play with during it. But you're right. I mean, like, some people are really bad at managing their ads and making sure that they come out at a good time. I'm trying to be better. We are going to play the Forge because we want to play the Crystal for draw, and even if we don't get like a great hit on the Brood, it's still fine. Pre-rolls are enemy. I hate pre-rolls. Yeah, I've almost never will. I'll pretty much like never watch it, like stick around for a streamer playing pre-rolls. I think this is snap worthy, right? This is crazy. Forge Brood, Abs. We have Crystal to dig for Surfer on 5 if we need to. We have Limbo Game. This is snap worthy for sure. Usually don't care about pre-rolls. I think that you're definitely the minority then. I think you're definitely the minority there. But that's good that you don't really care. Pre-rolls are nice. They keep me from rolling my own. See what you did there. Where does this Abs man land? Go left. Doesn't feel great. They probably don't Modok here, right? Well, maybe they do. Maybe they Modok here. We're gonna want multiple Surfer triggers, most likely. I don't think they have the gall to turn off the Limbo, though. Especially if they Modok here, they cannot. Most likely, because they can't top deck next turn. Okay. Okay. Wolverine middle? Huh? Pretty helpful for us. Crystal into Surfer Mystique Wong. We're adding plus 16 left. It should be enough. We could miss the Wong. That would suck bad. That would suck real bad. I think we have to take those odds. I can't imagine how they beat us right or left. Probably gonna be even hard middle. They played everything out? I guess it makes sense to just play everything out and then they just play their top deck right. But what's cool is we tie left because their A-bomb is only 16. We actually tie left here. We add 20 middle, so we're gonna miss middle, but right we always win, left we tie. And I think that the differential gives us the win. Are there any top decks that scare us? They can't Sean, which is wonderful here. I'm already snapped up, right? Yeah, GG's. Oh my gosh, the Lady Sif wins. Lady Sif was the top deck that they needed, but they got 2 cards. I should have thought about that. I didn't think about that. Ugh. We had no play around it though. They played perfectly. It's tough, man. Damn. That hurts bad, dude. That hurts. Having to play the Crystal there is really where we got stuck. I think we played about as well as we could. Having to play the Crystal there probably got them to their Lady Sif, right? Which is the biggest problem that we faced that game. But we had to play the Crystal, otherwise we would have gotten our Wong and we wouldn't have had a possible out. I completely forgot about their top deck could discard the Abomination again. It's tough. I've been unlucky. I don't know if it's unlucky. I didn't consider everything. I wouldn't say that was unlucky. Well, both of us got our Wombo combos, right? I don't consider that unlucky, personally. I think that was just opponent played well. Museum game. Okay. Elysium game, we're playing as greedy as possible. We'll go Crystal into Sarah. Opponent likes these games. Fine. Even if they get their full combos, we should still be good. I'm gonna guess there's some kind of disruption style deck. Mayplay was Crystal last turn and Dracula hit a 50-50. Wait, dude, their Dracula hit was a 50-50. Their Dracula was a 50-50. Because we crystalled on the second to last turn, they only had one space. They had an extra card in their hand. That was a 50-50. It was a 50-50. I didn't think about that either, but that is absolutely true. It was a 50-50. All right, everything's free the rest of the game. That's pretty exciting. Do we even need this though? Or do I want to set this up with Wong? I'd much prefer this to be a Wong lane. I don't even think we need that much, right? Yeah, everything's pretty much free. Everything's pretty much free. We don't even need Sarah Onslaught, which is crazy. We'll just set up Omega Psychotic Wong Mystique Surfer Abzan ideally. Which would be I don't even know, 32 to each card? Huge. This landing here is huge. They're drawing his cards, also huge. We'll have full access to our full deck. Polaris is probably the play here. We actually might try and fill. Try and fill everywhere but middle. Hold this. Forge Brood. That doesn't matter. As long as this Onslaught Citadel goes off. Let's just... Just getting scared, man, of them sending like a Hobgoblin our way. Or Debris. Debris is very annoying to deal with. Let's just do this. Make sure we guarantee at least a couple threes on each side. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna be okay. Don't worry. Have all the space you want for your Wong combo. I promise you my Wong combo is gonna be better. We can magic the here too. It's very nice. We can still do everything that we need, right? We magic here. Wong is 3. Well, we could just play Wong now. And then next turn it would be 2-3-2. 2-3-2. Double Luke Cage. Yeah, denied the double Luke Cage. So true. Plus, turning out their Elysium could be bad for them, but it's not bad for us. Did we already snap? Didn't. I really like turning off their Elysium. It's a very mean play. Giga Hazmat? Our play is much better than Giga Hazmat. Oh yeah, magic doesn't work. That's right. What are you gonna do, Odin? I think they're just gonna Odin, and they're gonna think that that's enough, and they're gonna be sadly very much mistaken. No shot they have Cosmo in their Wong Hazmat deck. I don't believe that shit for a second. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Still going, huh? Oh, there we go. Think we make it, chat? I'm pretty sure we make it by like quite a bit. Right's a bit hairy, but we get there. If you moved 9 cards at once, it would have fast forwarded immediately. I'm saying, dude. Oh yeah, we get there. It's close, right? Right's a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Fortunately for my opponent. Yeah, imagine the opponent doing all that and still losing. Tough, man. They simply faced a stronger combo. Mine was faster and better. Yeah, the Ironheart takes forever, man. The Ironheart takes forever, dude. Right was dude, that was wildly close on the right. They probably had they must have had that was pretty even spread. Thank God they didn't play Thor. Dude, I feel like a lot of people don't know the Exodia combo days, man. The Exodia combo days were crazy. You could do 256 triggers and there was no fast forwarding. Yeah, they gave me the 28 power Green Goblin. I mean, to be fair, I would have been replaced by something bigger, but if they had played that Green Goblin middle, we lose. For sure, we lose. Yeah, they just had to sit there and just watch all my surfer buffs. Sarah's not good. Not terrible, though. I don't think I forged. We'll be a little greedy. Next time we can run ads there. I don't think it was 3 minutes. It was like 2 minutes. Maybe we could have fit it in, though. We're just giving their forge. Yes, thank you. Rum, bum, bum. We're gonna try this combo again. I mean, it's pretty good. Wong, Mystique Forge, Brood somewhere, and then hit the Surfer. Pretty strong. Swolverine? Carnage? You got Crystal in the Past? Crystal in the Past was very, very bad card. They made the card way, way stronger with the change. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we don't get over the top of this, man. Oh, we do get... No, we don't get over the top. Oh, it sucks. They still have to beat 13, right? Beat Zola. Beats Zola, which is very important. No matter where the Wolverine lands too, which is also quite important. Null Right might give us some issues, depending on how big the Null is. I think we beat Null Right still. I'm not that scared of Null. I don't think Null is... Running 10 right. Oh, that's not going to be enough, my dude. You might think that that would be more than enough. You'd be sadly, sadly mistaken. You may think that that could be enough, but it is not going to work. Galactus Right? Yeah, Galactus Right beats us. Jeez. That Null, dude, that combo was crazy, man. That combo's nuts. It is scary though, because 2 of your lanes are really weak. 2 of your lanes being really weak like that is sometimes very hard. Almost got, well, we knew we weren't going to. That was why I was upset that it was 12 and not 11. If it was 11 on the Venom, we would have been in a much better position. The 12 was actually incredibly scary. Dude, actually, yeah, the Venom, I was actually just calculating if Arnim Zola lost if the Wolverine lands middle, but it still does not. We're still fine.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Sif Tribunal Ghost Rider Surfer deck win? I mean, there's a lot of words. I don't know how well that will go. Leon74, thank you so much for the sub. Been a light sub day. But thank you for being one of the people. If you guys don't know, if you have a Twitch Prime sub available, you could potentially use it on me, Binks. Favorite content creator, potentially. You are allowed to do that. It's a Magic game. Lex Bros, thank you so much for the Prime Marino. Appreciate you. You could use Spider-Man instead of Polaris, yeah.
Binks fan.
Absolutely. You just have to be really wary. You usually want to play the Spider-Man into the lane. You want to play the Spider-Man into the lane where you think that you're going to combo. I think is important. Oh my gosh, Reverend Alex. Thanks so much for the Sabarino. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. We don't have a good way to fight for Kiln right now, so let's just get rid of it. We could just Polaris. Crystal there. It's probably fine. Then we could choose to Magic later. Oh, getting the Cosmo out of the way is clutch. And Reverend Alex, thanks so much for gifting a sub to the channel. I appreciate you. War Minds, make sure you give some nucks over to Alex for the gift of Reno. Thank you, thank you. I have the Surfer now. But what do we want with the Surfer? What do we want with the Surfer? I think we Magic here. Let's Magic. Magic seems strong. Unless they can't Reality Stone it, which is always nice. They're trying to Iron Lad Legion me? I feel like they're trying to Iron Lad Legion there. The Space Stone. Okay. Move the Cosmo there if they so choose. Be none the wiser. We want more card draw. Sarah next turn would be very appealing to us. We might just play the Wong out here. Play the Wong out. The Cosmo's gone. Professor X is a scary thing. Professor X is very scary. They could just rip it right this turn. I think we have to make this play. Maybe the play pattern would be Crystal. Maybe go Crystal right then to potentially stop a... Might not need the full combo here. Professor X right guts us, and this stops Professor X right from gutting us. Wasp Prof? Okay, that's fine. We can still win. They could still have Legion. Legion left beats us up here. Next turn is Wong, Mystique, Surf. We just have to accept losing a Legion, right? Doesn't feel great. We just have to accept it. Legion's pretty damn popular in Thanos, yeah. I think Legion's pretty damn popular in Thanos. Good 5-drops are really good in Thanos. Legion can go in just about everything too, yeah. It's a very, very hard card to work with. To work around. I think if we don't Legion here, we're gonna be fine because we have so much power output. But if they Legion us, we'll be Sag. Timestone Blarwall. We're gonna be okay to Timestone Blarwall. They do have priority, but they shouldn't have any other way to affect us, actually. Priority is actually... Them having priority is actually good with no more Cosmo. With this, we are getting... +4? +20? I thought 20 is enough. It's gotta be enough, right? 20's gotta be enough. Might even snap them here. Because they don't have any way to disrupt this. There's no way for them to disrupt this that I can think of. Except for Echo? Dinosaur? Dinosaur is 18. Dinosaur Stone? Dinosaur Stone that... Dinosaur Mind Stone might get us. We won't snap. Thanos? Nah, it could be enough. Ooh, unless... No, they don't have enough. Yeah, if that was Dino, we lose. Nice. Yeah, Echo would have crushed us there. Echo would have been an absurd thing to play. Doggos are freaking out, man. Yeah, the Thanos would have, or the dinosaur would have been 7 more. They would have beat us by 2. All right, back. Hello. Sorry, my girlfriend got home. Yeah, dude, this goes wild. I might eventually try and upgrade it to get a crackle, but it goes incredibly hard. I have a doggo, no doggo cam. Yeah, I do. They make an appearance though. My girlfriend very often brings her doggos over to do a little rest on my shoulder, hang out, vibes. Dude, I'm really excited. We have so much time this weekend. I think I'm gonna try and get a lot of work stuff done tomorrow. But this is the first weekend where I'm not like traveling. Like I traveled next weekend to SnapCon. I traveled last weekend. I traveled 2 weekends before that to Denver. The weekend before that, I had like a bunch of stuff to do. I had like a busy Saturday and a busy Sunday. It's just so nice to just have a day where it's like, you don't have to do anything. We want a crystal, so we'll play Forge. Just in case this like gives us a card or something like that. Obviously Brood would be better here, but just gotta play with what we get. Hit that you can't downgrade your variants. Interesting. Oh yeah. I was gonna say I wanted to do this for Absman order in case I top deck Absman, but it's not gonna matter. This Jean Grey screws them way more than us because you just play Brood. They might play Brood too, but like now we just don't have to worry about Mojo World the rest of the game. It's very nice. I did not think about how the fact that we don't have magic though. We would just take our Surfer here. This feels obviously bad if they play it, but if they play it, then we could play Absman. Not as bad. Like if they play Magic middle. I think it's like hard for them to play Magic middle, right? Okay, they got Wong, Absman. They play this out of order for Absman. Tough. They have Ironheart stuff. We're just not even getting close here. Unfortunate. Well played by them. Well, one turn away from having magic on time, even with the crystal draw too. As long as you had magic there, we were easily winning. I thought, yeah, it's just turn 6, man. Turn 6 don't matter. Here's your goodbye early Thursday. Well, you're here. You gotta catch the last hour. Very exciting. Brood Xandar is always nice. We have Brood Absman. Might just be what we want to play. Get ready to potentially snap. Remember correctly, Thor's hammer is called Michael. Mikael. Yeah, buff stuff with Forge is probably just like significantly stronger. I mean, this deck kind of uses a lot of the good things from buff stuff, right? Kind of uses a lot of the good stuff. This has a really cool line we've hit a couple times of playing like Wong on 4, Mystique Forge on 5. There's some cool stuff. Man, there's a lot of bad hits. Crystal's essentially the only really good hit. See, look at this. The doggers are here. Hello. What's up, babe? Yeah? Hey, hello, Lilith. Can I get some Binks PL, Lilith in chat, Binks PL Dragons?
Tell her how good of a girl she is.
Chat, can you please tell my dog how good of a girl she is? That'd be very important.
The best girl in the whole world.
Thank you. Thank you for the little nose kiss. Look at that. Look, Lilith, it's you.
No, that's you.
It's you. Look at all the Binks Liliths and the Binks Dragons. Wow. It's you, Lilith. She's a very derpy dog. One of the derpiest I know.
She's the smartest, manipulative dog I've ever met in my life.
She's not that manipulative. She's just a little manipulative.
She's manipulative to her brother, and
only a little manipulative.
She's trained me
as a
very
treat.
well.
A little manipulation as a treat isn't all that bad. Michael, to me. Hey, thank you for another nose kiss.
You're the best girl in the whole world.
Do you have anything to say to chat, babe? Any news?
No, just that I hate health insurance.
He hates health insurance.
That's my hot take of the day. Yeah, Lilith, she hates it too.
My dog, you guys should. My dog is like smashed up against my leg because she is upset. I think we still take our Absman here.
So what do you have to tell chat?
Oh, we're gonna be a-okay here, chat.
Tell them you're such a guy.
Take our Absman here. We sneak a cheeky Abs or Iceman over here. We go Wong, then we just finish with Mystique Surfer. Give him the business. And they never have any way of beating this chat. Hello. Wow. No, this isn't my brother. This is Lilith's brother. He's very hard to see. Right, Solomon? Can you open your eyes, please? Oh, there you go. You can see some whites of the eyes. He's very jealous. He wasn't getting any attention.
But good cuddles last night.
Really?
Yeah, he was laying next to me and then he long necked and
Wow, you're so good at long necking, buddy. We talk about that all the time.
He's such a long neck.
See, Chad, he does this thing where he makes his neck long.
And
Call
it's
it long
so
neck.
long.
It's so long and so cute.
I think hold.
Neck feeling better?
So
Do your stretches, left. Do your stretches, babe.
Better though.
I played the Iceman in the right order, right?
Look at I can do
I
this.
did. Nice.
Gotcha.
I like that the opponent almost didn't win without the combo. Pretty funny. They did win a lane though. They avoided getting casseroled. Which in many ways is like the most important thing that you can do. What do you think, Chad? We put that one in the YouTube video for the dogs? I feel like people like dogs. Has the opponent not seen this coming? They looked like they were like they looked like Dr. Doom was their only pool 3 card. So I'm gonna assume that that's why. Oh, they were distracted by the dog. It was so true. Do your stretching. Yeah, my girlfriend. I used to have chat when I worked in an office and I was like on the phone a lot and I would do this. And I had a neck like strain that happened one time that basically made me unable to do anything for several days. And then I worked with a chiropractor on like a set of stretches to take care of it. It's really, really. You just beat me. Stay to see the comic. Yo, I love that. Love that. Love that energy. That's some good energy right there. We respect that energy on the stream. Cheers, Galaxy Dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. GG's to you. Yeah, but several people wondered why you stayed in after seeing the Wong drop there, but sometimes you just want to see the combo go off. You want to see the numbers go big. We've had some crazy, crazy combos today. We've had over 100 in all of our lanes before. We go Forge? I don't think we do. We can play a little greedy. Play a little greedy here. You need to win a lane with 4 cards. You did manage to win a lane. That is true. Let's keep Fist Tower because Polaris can go kind of hard. Thank you. Go left with the Brood. Ooh, we can Forge Brood next turn. Probably just take the Forge Brood, right? Polaris and a Forge Brood. Wongers. See how much combo he has in the pocket. Might have to go. Yeah, we'll try this. We don't have full Wombo combo possibilities, but we'll see. They have Mystique, we have to be worried. Okay, they do have the Mystique. We have to find another lane to win. Unbelievably rude to run Crystal in this deck. I think we're dusted here most likely. I think we're dusted here, man. We didn't find our Wong. We'll see. So let me set some stuff up, right? Probably shouldn't go for this, right? Yeah. I want to set up the combo. Let's let him do it. How's deck performing? Quite well. Quite well. Very consistently getting good power output. We've had a couple of close games that we've missed on. I think we're gonna win middle. Unless they have Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane gets us middle. Oh, they're a hazmat deck? Whoa, that was super cool. Hazmat Surfer. Very cool deck, Biopon. I'm happy I played that out. Very cool deck. Whoa, this is an interesting idea, dude. This is a super interesting idea. I don't know if it's worth the trouble, though. Obviously, it got us there when we didn't hit our big combo, but it's a really interesting idea. Actually, the Black Widow really annoyed me. Maybe it was half expected beats before Galactic. Oh, we're gonna do that next week. We already did the Lady Deathstrike one, so there's no real reason, in my opinion, to try and do it again. But we will try it next week. We did the Lady Deathstrike one. It's a very similar deck, right? Except the Galactus version is obviously way better. Do I want Super Flow? I want to turn it off. I think I do. Let's get rid of it. Punished. Slightly punished. Probably looking at a very similar deck we're facing. Let's do this. Hopefully we can get Forge Brood. Okay, honestly kind of rude. Hopefully they hit their Surfer, you piece. I really want to add another 3 cost in here. Maybe we just give. Maybe give middle. What do you think about giving middle, chat? I think giving middle is actually our path to victory here. I think giving middle is our path to victory. So we Sarah, and then we set up all 3 drops and everywhere else. Then we set up our super lane. Actually, that's really annoying because I wanted to be there. Okay. Man, we don't even have Wong, man. Really need Wong here. We're doing Mystique? We do Mystique, we could do Wong, Surfer, Absman, Ironheart. If we get Wong. Play the Brood? Then we can't Wong, Surfer, Absman. I don't think they're as greedy of a deck as we are. That's totally fine, actually. Actually, that was so nice of them. They don't realize how much that just helped me. As long as we get the Wong, we're going crazy. As long as we get the Wong, they might have just lost themselves the game. That Surfer, that Spider-Man was the worst Spider-Man in the history of Spider-Man. Though we could still lose to Cosmo. Right? This deck could very well have Cosmo. But it would also be cheating if they had Cosmos, so we'll have to see. I think we're winning middle. I think we're actually winning middle, which is crazy. There's plenty of lines where we win middle here. This depends on how many Ironheart hits we get. Wait, are we losing? We're losing, huh? Damn. Why was I so confident here? I wasn't even close. I guess they pushed right a lot more than I was expecting. I guess I was thinking that it was Mystique as well, but the Mystique on the Sarah kind of messed with things. What's the best that we could have done? Jeez. Yeah, so used to the Wong Mystique being much more power. Yeah. Oh, we should just run there. The Sarah had stuck middle and they hadn't Juggernauted. I think we were winning middle. If they played any other 3-drop instead of the Juggernaut there. I think we were actually landing enough Ironheart hits to win middle. Yeah, GG's Reflex. That was well played. I thought I could get you with the Mystique Sarah line. There's a lot of power output, but you played very, very well there. Love me a Forge Brood. Ooh, okay. It's actually fine. I kind of want to play Magic on 4 anyway. Probably playing on Dream Dimension, right? Why is Surfer so popular? Just got 2 big buffs. Crystal being able to be played in Surfer is pretty solid. It helps the deck with consistency a lot. And then Forge works really well with Brood. So a lot of people are experimenting with a very similar playline. No matter what they pull is fine. Anything they pull is completely fine. Are we okay with Dream Dimension actually? We might be just completely fine with Dream Dimension and it might hurt them more than it hurts us. Which is Magic middle. Also be crystalling here. It hurts if we Sarah top deck. One in 5 the top deck Sarah. I'm just crystal next turn. Server return to his previous glory. Okay, just remember we have a Hulkbuster Kitty Pride. I've missed this many times in the past. They have a Hulkbuster Kitty Pride. Top deck the Sarah chat. It's a Shuri test deck? Could be. Could just be like one of these like low cost, kind of like aggressive decks that have gotten kind of popular. Okay, what is next turn? Next turn's Wong Mystique Surfer. Pretty strong. They could Legion us. Be devastating. They could play Legion, right? Very devastating. Yeah, it looks closer to Lammy's tempo move, I agree. Oh, Legion, right? Oh, this doesn't work if they Legion, right? So I think we're fine. No, it does work with the Captain Marvel. Shuri, insanely large kitty. Okay. Kitty Task could be the play. I think we beat Kitty Task though, pretty often. Running 20 middle. Their kitty is 21. We actually beat Kitty Task. Nice. So you make sure we beat Kitty Task. Actually, wait, Kitty Task with the Taskmaster going right beats us. Because the Captain Marvel can move. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot. Yeah, 22 middle to beat their 21. Their kitty's 22? I thought it was 21 in their hand. Am I crazy for thinking that? Dude, they go kitty task. Damn, dude. This is tough, man. We're missing like just barely on so many of these games. Needed to find a way to get another 3-drop right, which means we had to turn off the Dream Dimension. So playing the Magic middle instead of right was really what cost us the game, unfortunately. Yeah, Kitty, Taskmaster middle, get the Marvel moves. Yeah, dude.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
So it was the Magic right is what we needed. If we land the Magic right and turn out the Dream Dimension, get the early Sarah, we're totally fine. Tough. That's okay. I'm always fine with losing games like that if we can analyze what we lose to and how we lose and how we can get better. I get better as a player. Ah, I'm sorry, opponent. All right, I need to run some ads. This is gonna be the last ad break of the day. If you do not want to see ads, there's a few things that you can do. You can check to see if you have a Twitch Prime available. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which allows you to do a free ad once every single month. You can pay $5, you can get lucky and get a gifted sub, or you can circumvent the ad-based system by any measures you see fit. We're gonna run ads out, and I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom, so please don't leave, or I will cry. But I'll be back in like 1 minute. All right, thank you for not leaving. I appreciate you. Ads watchers are still around. 2 rows of Agathas. More like almost 3 rows of Agathas. Almost 3 rows of Agathas. Don't sell me short. Don't sell me short. Plus, there's another Agatha that's not upgraded. I think there's actually several Agathas that aren't upgraded. We also have the Agatha in what I believe is the rarest split. Or it might be tied with black, because I think rainbow and black crackle are the same, but gold with rainbow crackle. Agatha? Something more Galactus, man. Dana Agatha is one of the best variants in the game, IMO. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I really like the Chibi Agatha. I think it's one of the best Chibis. Also, Chibi Stan, as many people know me as. One of these days, we'll get a good Flaviano split. Leader split. Need more boosters, man. Why does it say this, by the way? You can't see it on your screen. Let me see. Missing entry variant? So weird, right? Call it the Binks and Dara variant. What do you guys think? Binks and Dara variant? Celtics are playing a Kingpin Nimrod deck. Does he use like Heimdall? Does he use Heimdall? Heimdall Ghost Spider stuff? Interesting. They want to put the champion's name there? Pretty cool. We have the God line. For Dinks. Forge Brood Absman. We didn't even give them the Forge. We can give them the Forge. Play Forge here, Brood right, Absman left. Definitely do not want magic this game. Give them the Broods? No. Are you crazy? I want to give them 15 power. I want to give them 15 power, man. Don't let the value null, yeah. Come on, not something that doesn't work. No cord for you. Peace. Really hope that this isn't a magic game, because I think we win a non-magic game. Wonging. Okay. We do not want a magic game. We want this game to end. We might have to magic if well, magic on 5. Like next turn if we don't draw Surfer, maybe we magic. Probably magic we don't draw Surfer next turn, right? That is a lot of rocks. We have priority. The problem is we're just gonna draw rocks, man. we're simply going to draw rocks, chat. Gotta hope it's enough. Alright, GG's. Skip and pray? Nah, we always want to play the rock out just to give us more targets for our... I guess another target for the Ironheart doesn't matter. So maybe I didn't want to do that. Just got the OTA update. Forge has changed from 2 cost, 3 power. Very true. That's why we're playing this deck, my man. Pretty good. Came out early this morning, I think. I think it came out at like 2 or so. Or 2. Fricks forever! You're welcome for the Spectrum variant. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Can't wait for a full PC release. We snap here, right? If it's Galactus, we're fine. Because he can do Polaris stuff. Oh, it's a bot. Cool. I like when bots play Daredevil. It's very funny to me. Bit annoying. Slightly annoying. Hobgoblin. Trash? Dare you? Hobgoblin me. Cosmo, 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 Cosmo. Very close. Very close opponent. Nice try. Bum, 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 bum. This is a bot. Correctamundo. I actually played Galactus, right? It looked like a Galactus bot. It would have been pretty devastating. I'd have cried. I think bots have Galactus, though. Bots don't have access to Galactus. Didn't know there were bots in Infinite? Yeah, it hasn't been great, man. It was like they made some changes so that there was barely any bots in Infinite, and then... Seems like now that there are again. Double Wongers all the way across the sky? Now, if we can get our Sarah Mystique line, we can use double Wong instead of Wong Mystique. We can do our Sarah Mystique line whilst still getting everything that we need, which is kind of cool. Okay, opponent is negative on 3. Now, surprisingly, we're actually quite good against Mr. Negative decks. Unless they have Rouge. If they have Rouge, then we're in trouble. As long as they're Rougeless. Fine. Played their Wong as a joke. Can also dig this turn. Let's dig this turn, because getting Sarah would be really nice. Let's dig. We are giving Mr. Negative more Mr. Negative cards. Don't get me wrong, I understand that that's the case. But I think us getting more cards is more important. Sarah there would have been really nice. It's bottom 3 card. Brood eventually will be very, very good for us. We also need Surfer. Yeah, see, drawing them cards didn't really matter. Fine, chat. He's Iron Man, by the way. I don't know if you've heard about this or seen this, but that is indeed Iron Man. Okay, if I Wong, or if I Sarah, I top deck Surfer, I can go Wong... Surfer Ironheart? Oh man, that's rough, dude. I try this into like Polaris stuff. You got my Wong, I got his Wong. Got see the new Ronin deck? Yeah, we'll try Ronin Surfer eventually. It'll be fun. I don't know what they're gonna do with the Forge. They're trying to like Wolfsbane. Maybe like the Forge helps us win here. We didn't even get Surfer. I didn't even realize that. We just kind of leave. Bottom card of the deck. 3 Wongs with Mystique? You can't do all that, fortunately. I only lost 1 cube to that, so that's fine. It's Iceman. Absman? I mean, it's like fine. It's just not. It's not enough, you know. They have a million free cards in their hand. They're gonna do really mean things to me. Forge mid, brood left have been enough there. I don't think so, dude. They're doing something that adds power, right? If they did nothing, it would be enough. But I think they're gonna do more than nothing. Okay. Ooh, we usually don't want magic actually in these games, huh? Good night. I don't want to deal with Rickety Bridge. Didn't have to deal with Rickety Bridge. Didn't think of putting Forge in a negative deck? Yeah. It's pretty nice now. Forge everywhere right now, dude. It's very cool to see. Go Iceman first, just in case. I don't know just in case of what, but just in case. Oh, and snaps? Fine. Guessing they're gonna go Forge or Brood over here. They might not have as greedy of a deck as we do. Our deck is very greedy. The greedy deck with Elysium is usually pretty good. Okay. Weird energy. We get Polaris, we're playing it left for sure. Everything's free the rest of the game. Pretty cool. Ah, very scary. We can still beat the 16 power vision. Probably pass, right? Next turn we can deal with getting cards out of hand. Yeah, Forge is just crazy, man. Forge is a really good card now. I thought they were going to do 2-2 that gives +2, but they went even further. They think that they're good at the game. We'll teach them that they're not. Without Wong, we're in some trouble. Okay, if we get Wong, we can go Wong, Mystique, Brood, Surfer. Wong is 2, Mystique, Brood, Surfer. We'll have 1 left over for Ironheart. If we get Brood, then we probably go Forge, Brood. We can just play out the Forge now. And then if we get the Wong, we play all 5 cards. I think if we top deck... I think if we don't get the Wong, we lose. Which sucks. I think if we miss the Wong, we lose. Because we can't win right without the Wong. Just have to accept that. And no Legion. Legion also crushes us. Yeah, we're just dead right here, right? How could we not be dead? Let's think about how we could potentially not be dead. We have to add 18 power left. How can we do that? We could play a 3-drop over there and then play Absorbing Man Surfer, which adds 12, which gets us to 20. We'll get to 3. We get to 11. This hits on average like 2, so we'll say 2 extra. We get to 13. Then we had 12. So we have to get 2 Ironheart hits left. Then we can win left. We do lose right though. So we also have to win middle. Ah, whatever. Send it. I don't know. Send it. Might be enough. I'm not sure. We got 2 hits left. Oh, what a game! Whoa! Whoa, what a game! Damn, dude, that one was so tight. Whoa. Obviously with the Wong, we just crushed him there, but finding that line is super tough, dude. GG's. Only way to win there, I'm pretty sure. Only line to get us over the top. I was also thinking it's really close. We had to 50-50. The Ironheart was a 50-50. But we got the 50-50. We had to get the 50-50 of the Ironheart hitting 2 triggers left. Because had the Ironheart hit an extra trigger right, we would have won right, but then the Captain Marvel would have jumped to save. So we had to win left there. That was super cool, man. Super, super cool game. Damn, you missed it. I'll just redo everything I did last game this game. I got you. Been there, man. It's not fun. Yo, GG's XTS Scarp. Wong was our bottom card. We were smoking you there with Wong. But we had to get the Brood top deck, or we got the Brood top deck, and the Wong was the bottom card. But yeah, we worked that out. It was actually a 50-50. I don't know if you heard me saying it, but it was a 50-50 depending on where the Ironheart landed. If we were able to win that. Like the new Captain Marvel? Yeah, they did her justice. We'll hold the Forge. They're a Wong going deck. They're a Wong going deck. We can beat Wong going. We're missing Surfer. Missing Wong. We're missing a lot of cards. We have Crystal. We have Crystal Magic. We'll be fine. There's Tribunal? Are they? Maybe. Tribunal or Wong going. Both of them carry both these cards pretty often. Cosmo could be a thing in their deck. I would just do the combo. It doesn't matter. We'll just hide the Wong until the very end. Let's stack all of our 3s left. We'll stack all of our 3s left. We'll play Brood middle. Be all right here. No, this is Sarah. Turn to Sarah. Turn to Sarah. Then we can go Forge Wong, Forge Brood, Polaris, something like that. We can actually Polaris the invisible one, which breaks their combo. That was the Khazar in the deck. Yeah, this is Sarah. This has to be Sarah. Then actually we can Brood, Forge, Polaris, and then we do full combo. We don't have Mystique. Even just Surfer, Absman, Ironheart is fine. Plus we can see what's going on with their combo.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Dude, what you got in there? Ah, they pulled the squirrel. Mr. Godskills, thanks so much for the prime. I know it was saying that it wasn't letting you do it yesterday. We don't care about blowing up their cards. Blowing up their cards is secondary. This time Wong here is we get stomped by Cosmo. We just have to accept it. We just have to accept getting stomped by Cosmo, right? Nice. Really happy neither of those are in underneath the Invisible Woman, because both of those could have beaten us if they were under the Invisible Woman. Dazzler, Larval, Channa. Oh, fulfilled Dazzler. Very scary. I'm very happy they didn't use either of those cards underneath the Invisible Woman. Either one beats me. They chose not to, and I'm happy. It's actually funny because we almost Polarised the Invisible Woman away, but I guess it would have fulfilled anyway. Like this deck? Yeah, I love greedy Surfer decks, man. Greedy Surfer decks are so fun. I love greedy Surfer decks. Yo, it's Gwent Refugee. Welcome to Marvel Snap. I hope you're enjoying your time. Hope you enjoy your time playing. Yeah. Why is Dazzler so OP? So true. Like a 3. It's like a conditional 3/8, man. It's crazy. It's like Dakin, but instead of having to discard a single card, instead of having to discard or destroy a single card, you have to fill every single one of your lanes consistently every time. Pretty cracked. We might have to be greedy with the Forge. Or we're probably just retreating once they snap, right? We lost our Surfer. Pretty good. Probably get White Hot Room here. Ooh, nice. Sadaka with extra steps. Extra steps, yeah. Sokovia do be savage sometimes, man. They lost their Venom too, though. It's a pretty good card. Dazzler doesn't do much, but the deck's pretty good. Sure. Whatever you say. Your thing. We lose Wong Mystique if we do this, unless we top tech it. But we don't have too many things that we need to like Wong Mystique, right? Got 2 separate decks with Dazzler and both are performing well. Sure. One turn too late, Mystique. Probably do take our Mystique line, though. Mystique Sarah is very nice here. What could we top deck? We top deck Crystal Brood, Absman. No matter what, we get to play everything if we do it here. Let's just Mystique and then figure out how to win. Can't Mystique the Wong, unfortunately. I've seen Iron Lad do Brood. It's a very strong combo. I have that combo in my buff stuff deck. Go here too. Cam up left. Look at them and easy out. Ooh, very nice. Actually very, very good for us. Crystal, by far the worst draw. Love to see it. If they Skillmonger, Dakin goes to 14, they go to 15 here. So we're not that worried about this lane. We have to try and win middle somehow. I don't really see that being possible. We target right? I think we're always winning left. We have to target right or mid, and I don't really have a good way to target either of them. We're actually not winning left a lot of the times with this. If they skillmonger. What they skillmonger, they're losing 2. They go to 8. They gain 7. They go to 15. 2 hits left. Is there a way to guarantee getting middle? Want middle sometimes? Nice. Ooh, now we need 3 hits left. Need 3 hits left. We can get 3 hits left. Less than a 50-50 though. Come on, left. Huge. 2 hits left. 2 hits left. Ah, jeez. I just needed 4 hits left, I think, because I think we're losing total power. Jeez. Yeah, we should have focused for left. If we would put the Iceman left, I think we have enough. Tough. Maybe we should have just retreated there. Missed all of our good cards. But for having a game, maybe I should have held the Mystique. I should have held the Mystique for sure. That was my mistake. No, the Mystique didn't matter because the Wong had already been played. Maybe I had to hold the Wong earlier? I don't know. It's tough. Hello, Blue. I'm glad that you like Dragon Age titles. Forge Brood Raft feels great. Probably try not to play the Magic this game. You want to play a shorter game. 50-50 for who gets the flip. Give me priority. Oh, you're a piece. If they have Brood, we lose. Nice. Huge. Okay. Pretty bad, but fine. Play cards. Try and play as many cards as we can. They Magic, we obviously slow down. They don't buff the Iceman? Oh, for skillmonger reasons? Yeah, it's a great point. It's a really good point. Re-up. Jeez. Hella brings it back though. Fortunately not what the card does. Very smart to not play the Magic there. I feel like that is a decision-making thing with this deck that is very important. If there's a game where you feel like in a 6-turn game you are much better than your opponent, save Magic until turn 6 and don't extend the game. That situation, a lot of people would have just played Magic there, given their opponents a lot of outs to build and like grow their hand and potentially find some outs. But I said no. We win this game in 6 turns all day. Even though we lost it, be worse. New bundle worth? What's a new bundle? Anime one? It's like even credits, but you get 2 really nice variants. It just depends on what your needs are. Well, Heimdall eventually is going to go very hard. Pull their Craven away though. Pull their Craven though. They're gonna Ghost Spider left, I think.
Spider-Man here.
It's fine. It is not a bot, even though that was an incredibly bot-like play. Liam, not a bot. We're losing their Heimdall on 6 as is, so let's extend. They're running out of spaces. They can only play 3 more cards the rest of the game. We have to find a way to try and make Heimdall left win. No, Wong is really bad. We don't even have a Sarah to really get to our Wong. I think the play is Ironheart Surfer. Obviously have Absman and like nothing after that. And the dagger, like the Heimdall's gonna win left by like quite a bit. Ironheart Crystal into Surfer Absman. It's gotta be the best, right? It could just Heimdall now. Magento wrecks us, dude. Maybe. Maybe it could be okay. Surfer Ab still goes pretty hard middle. They have to Heimdall to win left. If they Heimdall, I think we win. Heimdall middle is a bit scary, though. The Surfer grants us 6 middle. The Absman grants us 11 middle. I think if they Heimdall right, we win. If they Heimdall middle, we lose. Depends on where they Heimdall. Yeah, I think this gets us. Don't have enough power middle. Close. Magento beat us up pretty hard. I wonder if we had other outs there. I don't think so. Probably should have been running there. That Spider-Man play was also kind of crazy. I thought the Anime Storm Captain Marvel bundle was... What's this Ant-Man business? What you're talking about? Black Widow is kind of bad. Black Widow's fine in some decks. I played a bounce deck that'll come to the YouTube channel maybe tomorrow. It was pretty good. Up Casey Beats. Probably gonna be a really patient game. And we just hope they don't have Cosmo. We had like a single Cosmo today? I think we've already had like 1 Cosmo. We extend. I don't want to extend the game, I don't think. Yeah, it's probably best though. We're a little iffy. Okay, wait, hear me out. We go Crystal, Brood, neither die. 5 Wong, 6 Mystique Surfer, Ironheart Surfer. I think that's better than Magicking. We'll let them magic if they want to. Or we double Sarah is even better. Double Sarah is actually great. Spooky. Oh, look at that. He's brooding all the way across the sky. Top deck Absman goes absolutely insane here. Top deck Adsman goes nutty. Might need top deck Absman. We might not get enough left, chat. This might not be enough. Plus 24 left. We don't win left. We do add a shit. We'd add like a 32 power Mystique here. We probably win middle though. Because we get like a 32 power Mystique. It's still gonna be close, man. It's crazy how close it's gonna be. It's upsetting how close it's gonna be. Is Ironheart just better? Ironheart might be better. I'm gonna panic and do Ironheart. I think Ironheart might be better. I think Ironheart is better. It's tough, man. How could we have won that? Wasn't even close. Felt like such a strong play. I think their Forge Iron Lad thing was just too crazy. Wong Ironheart Surfer? I don't think it was any better, right? I don't think that was any better. I honestly do not think Surfer added more power. I don't think Surfer would have added more power. I think Surfer was worse. Maybe I just needed a single Sarah? Try and squeeze in another 3-drop, but we just didn't have the power to do that. We have the God line, so we'll take it. One server would buff the other server. I'm aware. I know how that game works. We have to brood middle, because if we brood right and it dies, then we can't abs, man. Unbelievably rude, by the way. Still fine. Just getting that out of the way is actually good for us. Die. What the hell? I think that's the play. They turn off Limbo like a cheater. Here. We're adding 8 left, so we do get a head left. We're adding 12 middle. We get up middle by 7. We're adding a shit ton right. They have to play decent sized card middle, small card left. Hard play to make. See if they can do it. Okay, we're absolutely winning right and middle unless they have Echo? Echo? Pretty sure there's a casserole though. It's not a casserole. We don't lose. We don't win left. Good enough middle and right though. Very nice. Echo? Echo? Alright, chat. That time again. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to all the subscriptions today. We are going to be off until Sunday night. We have 2 days off. The stream schedule right there.